This is probably going to be one of those days that I don't eat too much. And this is a day that I thought would never, ever come in the life of Mr. Gurr. The gratitude shower. Oh, I'm kind of dizzy myself. I am grateful today for cellular phones, and I've never thought in my life I would be uttering that statement because I freaking hate cellular phones. I think they're the downfall of the world. I think that everything good in the world is made cheap by cell phones. But here I am in the freezing cold shower. My mom at about 3 a.m. this morning, and I'm not trying to shame my mom. You know, she's so embarrassed. You know, she fell in the bathroom early this morning, right when the election results were finishing up, and my cell phone rang at about 3 o'clock and change, and I was like, oh my gosh. The only thing that was going through my head was, I bet you that's $2 bill letting me know who won the election. It was kind of, the writing was already on the wall before I went to bed. But I got up, checked the phone, and it was my mom. And the adrenaline spike hit. And then I calmly talked to her after I caught my breath. She fell down. She couldn't get up. I know that's kind of a meme. I've fallen and I can't get up, but it ain't so funny when it happens to your mom. So I threw on my hiking boots, went a little bit over the speed limit, but not excessively. Got to my mom's house, saw the situation, and got her a chair and helped her to her feet and sat her down and checked her over for injuries and bruises. And she said that she hit her head a little bit, so we did a little bit of what we like to call in the business neuro checks. Now, usually that's the job of the nurses at the monastery, but when you're a boxer, you know all about neuro checks. You know all about concussions. You know all about cranial bleeds. So I spent a good period of time with my mom, making sure she was okay. Got her back to bed and just slept on her couch for a while until she got up again, and she insisted she was fine. So there's no doubt I will be over there again this morning, probably very soon after the kids are off to school on the bus. So my mom and I agreed a deal. She said, hey, Mr. Stubborn, you get yourself a cell phone, and I will get myself the life alert button. She didn't hit the life alert button. She didn't have to because I had the cell phone, and I got there quicker than any ambulance would have. That's for darn sure. Ugh. So there's a lot of stuff on the minds and hearts of the American people today, and a lot of people are going to be checking their cell phones and seeing what's going on with the world. I'm going to be keeping an eye on my cell phone today in case my mom needs me. I got a lot of stuff on my plate, but all that falls to the side when your mom falls and hurts herself. I'm grateful for the cell phone, but I'm even more grateful that I think my mom's going to be okay. I don't know how much time she has left to live by herself in her little apartment. Independence is an important thing to my mom, and it's definitely an important thing for me. You just got to protect those that you love the most. That's what I've always been called to do. I want to protect my mom for another 100 years.